So this is a work in progress, mostly done, very functional now. For those of you that have a total gym, the old school one, great for upper body. I did some attachments here. I'll show you what I've done. If you look at this, all factory, nothing to see there. However, here and on the opposite side, I've got some bungee attachments. I've got the low, medium, and high all snapped together there on that hook deal, Home Depot. And those, pardon my lack of cinematography skills here, they get connected together at the bottom. There's a little hook there that I drilled through, put a nut there, and so I can choose which setting I want by just removing them. Fairly self-explanatory. But this I added just within the last, it's been a work in progress, within the last week or so. Because there was no foot attachment that came with this particular one. Like I said, it was old school. And I designed it in such a way where if I don't want to use the leg thing, it's not stuck there permanently. As you can see, I've got hinges there and there. So when we lift this off, it's snug, but not for, anybody could lift it off. So just a lap joint. I've got some twisted wood and I'm working on it, but work with what I got. So anyways, once that is taken off and set aside anywhere, really easy. Hole saw holes cut at the same dimension, slightly bigger. You just slide that out, and this whole thing can be stored someplace else. It collapses. Again, I'm trying to do this with one hand. So almost looks like a manta ray sitting there. But yeah, you can store it up against a wall, hang it somewhere, put it out of the way, and it goes back together fairly nicely. I'm just doing this one-handedly here. And so we're just gonna lift up, slide that peg in the hole there, slide this one into place, lift up slightly, push that in. Once those things are locked, grab this. And if you see, I've got some supporting 2x4s there in the middle. Keep it from flexing, just so we can see what it looks like on this side. So you got that one there, and then the top piece is the hinge portion at the top of the frame there. So you just slide this over top of the hinge. It allows you a little bit of room to get your fingers there to lift it up and off easily. Up from this side here, just slide that thing into place and you're good to go. You could do like one-legged or two-legged or whatever. Anyways, I just finished this thing, so not the very best workmanship in the woodworking skills with what I got to play with. Old school equipment. But hey, if you have one of these total gyms and you wanted to do some leg workout stuff, the reason that I started making this is I was doing the Athlean Zero total body workout with no gym equipment, and doing things like some of the exercises were a lot of noise in the house. jumping up and down for, I mean, cardiovascularly, awesome. I can't hate the results that I'd gotten, but as far as keeping the noise factor down, I figured this might be a little bit better. And eventually I'll probably add maybe a bar at the bottom of this thing somewhere. I'd seen another gentleman's video where he'd added a bar to add some weight to it, as far as those types of weights. But eventually, if it gets to the point where the body starts sliding too much on this vinyl, I'll put some braces there for the shoulders to rest into, so that way I'm not pushing myself off of it. But so far, pretty excited. I'm gonna get back to my workout. Figured I would just share a small video. Thanks, guys. You don't need to subscribe. I don't have a whole lot of videos. This is not what I do full time anyway. Yep. Anyways, figured I'd share. Later.